Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good day to Medan Nabila and my fellow viewers. I'm Muhammad Izzat Alif from section 730, Bachelor of English, who would like to talk about the 15th Sustainable Development Goal, which is life on land.
So, people nowadays might think that we as a human do not have any reason at all to take care of our own world, because we tend to think that our daily life wouldn't be affected even if the world is falling apart. We are so wrong for that mindless thinking. We should feel grateful and be supportive with this existence of SDG, because with this collaborative work, it will not only bring a good outcome for us but also to the whole world. As you guys know, the world is currently facing a very harsh treatment by us humans because of our own greediness and selfishness. This trait can be seen with mass deforestation in order to get an excessive amount of money. Plus, we as a normal citizen do not have the power to prevent this problem directly. So, you guys should be informed with this governmental effort on this issue. Why would I become interested to talk about this topic? Well, I am interested to talk about these sustainable development goals to ensure my audience not only understand what I have shared but also practices it in our daily routine. I can call myself a gardener at home, but I rarely use the shortcut for everything, such as using chemical-based herbicides and using an excessive amount of chemical fertilizer. By this way, there will be no pollution and infertile soil issue. So today, my thesis statement would be explaining to my audience about the 15th Sustainable Development Goals, which is explaining about life on land and what my chosen company have done in order to achieve this specific goal. Now, we are going to talk about the first point, which is stating the definition and elaboration of life on land. What does this 15th SDG do? According to United Nations website, this 15th Sustainable Development Goals talks about ways of protecting, restoring, and promoting the biodiversity and ecosystem. This cooperation has made a lot of events to empower these goals in order to reach its objective, as you can see here. Now, talking about ecosystem, people will usually relate it with forest, right? Which has an effective role in the way of reducing the risk of natural disasters such as landslide, extreme weather, and also a non-stop rain. Moreover, forestry also helps on reducing the amount of carbon dioxide while producing oxygen at the same time. Now that I have talked and explained about some forests important to the world, I will continue with company which has contributed to achieve the goal of life on land. Based on the researches that I have made, I become interested to choose the Half-Century Association UNESCO World Heritage Forest. This association is uniquely positioned amongst international convention, programs, and agencies to play a leading role for in situ conservation. What is in situ conservation? In situ conservation means as the conservation of a species on its natural habitat and the maintenance and recovery of viable population of species in their original place. In order to appreciate forests that play a crucial role in climate regulation and important for human well-being and survival, UNESCO has succeeded to announce a total surface area of over 69 million hectares as a World Heritage Forest sites, and this association has made sure at least 190 million tons of carbon dioxide has been absorbed from the atmosphere each year, which happen when trees and plants are reserved well. Talking about the successful of this particular company, their most successful forest preservation site is made at Congo Basin, which is the home of the largest tropical forest in the world after Amazon. This site has achieved the goal of SDG by making it as carbon sink, biodiversity refuges, and ancestral homeland. This reservation site has successfully eliminated and erased a lot of the issues such as mass deforestation, poaching, and also uncontrolled mining. In 2004, UNESCO has launched a Central Africa World Heritage Forest Initiative, which is called as CAW-HFI, and it has been funded by European Union to save this protected area. Moving on to my last point, which is stating my opinion on the 15th SDG development. Based on a few studies that I have made on our trust website about the 15th SDG, I acknowledge that the United Nations has created a very impactful method on this making the world as a better place. All government and non-governmental organizations should work together in order to achieve this goal, because with the help of many people, a lot of ideas can be collected, other than easier to get fund for a project which involves to achieve this very impactful goal. Well, we as a human being living on the same land should also contribute to the SDG, because who else will do it if we don't do it? We can do a lot of simple things such as practicing 3R, reduce, reuse, recycle, or not wasting any food, or planting trees at our own house to reduce the emission of carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Everything in this world deserves its own right. Same goes to the earth. If we deserve them right, they will deserve us the same thing. A quick recap here. I have informed to you guys about the definition and elaboration on life on land, and also I have shared about the company which has contributed to this specific SDG. Last but not least, we need to start taking care of our own nature, because it is the most valuable thing that Allah has given to us. And without a good nature, we wouldn't be able to eat, breathe comfortably, and see a lot of those beautiful creatures. I think that's all from me. Thank you.